hello and welcome, one and all. It's going to be a warm one today at the Karen Rolton Oval. You join us for this T10 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Australia are 8 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Edge, but it drops safely. Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Was quick onto that in the infield. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 31 for 1. Sharmy from the northern end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Sharmy has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Siraj into the attack now from the southern end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Doesn't beat the infield. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Jadeja coming into the attack from the northern end. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Ten runs added there. Australia are 69 for 1. Siraj from the southern end. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
And that brings up the batter's half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jadeja, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
120 for 1.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
1 over left in the innings. Rohit to bowl it. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once to... Many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
At number 5.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you... just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
For Australia, please give him a warm welcome.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 164 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they... Go short. A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 20 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Great shot. Through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Going with spin now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added there. India, 56 for none. Hazelwood from the northern end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. How will the bowler respond?
Too full, should get what it deserved.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's it.
Brilliant shot there.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chance to run 2. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Abbott with a great delivery there. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting... Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Awesome shot. Rocked onto the back foot and has unleashed a powerful hook shot up and over the outfield. Beautiful.
Abbott from the southern end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Out. Caught. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick. To take guard and face up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's going a long way. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 151 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone. Great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball? Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match.